Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy the reading. This will be a general life reading for your sign. If you want to stay on for the love reading, that will follow straight afterwards. Otherwise, there is a timestamp below. You can jump straight there. So this will be unfolding during January and possibly a little bit further on as well. Just see how it comes in for you. Sometimes the seeds are planted now in a reading, or things start unfolding and it sets the tone for the months to come. So let's have a look and see. I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. And please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe for me. Right, let's start. Okay, so we've got the 10th house coming in. Now, just to let you know that during the month of January, there's a lot of Capricorn energy. Capricorn is at an angle, a right angle to Libra. So I feel the whole of January is going to be a series of squares are like if things are under construction. You're busy getting things sorted out. You've got to do some fancy footwork. It's quite a stimulating time, but you really have to really be pulling out all the stops and getting things organized and so on. So I feel that January is going to be like that, possibly first part of February as well. So there will be a new moon on the 2nd of January in Capricorn, 12 degrees. And then we've got Sun conjunct Venus, and that's on the 9th of January, also in Capricorn. So Venus will be retrograde, and Venus is currently looking at monetary affairs and ways of giving affection, love, relationships. That's all getting a thorough looking at again. So in other words, she's going back over ground she's already covered. The sun is going to give her a boost. The new moon is always a new start, okay, a fresh start of some sort. Then we have Mercury going retrograde, and that will start out in Aquarius, which is at a harmonious angle to Libra because it's a fellow air sign, and then it will go backwards into Capricorn, so there's going to be a bit more challenging as we go on. That's from the 14th of Jan through to the 4th of Feb. So that kind of goes with the void of course moon. There may be a period, they may coincide, or the void of course moon may just be a period, but normally it's don't start big things or initiate big things during that period. Communications can sometimes go awry or get misinterpreted. Things can sometimes get delayed as well. Or there could just be, back to the drawing board kind of energy, going back to rearrange or replan or relook at something or revisit something, anything with a re in front of it, repeat, redo, review, relocate sometimes comes in. Anything with a renovate, it could even be whatever it is. You've got the 4th house, so definitely home or house issues may be coming up. It's also a period where some people may pop back into your life to deliver a message or to connect or give you something or to just give you closure. You may just see something about them, or it could be a repeat situation. Something pops back. But it's generally not a good time to be making huge purchases or initiating big actions. It's best to stay as you are until that period has passed, and then you can start initiating. It's more of a planning phase, okay? Then we've got full moon in Cancer on the 17th of Jan. Cancer again at an angle, a square to Libra, and it's also square Pluto in Capricorn, so going to be quite a sort of important full moon that. And then the day after, Uranus will be going direct, and that's on the 18th of Jan. Uranus is in Taurus, which is kind of could be something could come out of left field, or something unexpected could come about then. Then we have Mars going into Capricorn on the 25th of Jan, and that again is the start of action, but it will be more constructive. The Capricorn energy is very much about structure and planning and goal-oriented career and also ambitions. Then we've got Venus going direct. She will be going direct on the 29th of Jan. So she will come out of that phase of looking within with regards to monetary and affection and love and romance and beauty and all of those sorts of things. She will be going direct on the 29th of Jan, and she's at a trine to Uranus. Uranus is in there again, expect the unexpected. Uranus is still in Taurus. And then going into February, on the 13th of February, we have Venus conjunct Mars. So the eternal lovers of the zodiac, Venus representing the female or feminine and Mars the masculine. 13th of Feb in Capricorn at 14 degrees, and that is obviously just before Valentine's. So I feel it's going to be quite a constructive sort of conjunction that. And just after that, another full moon on the 16th of Feb in Leo. So, you know, quite a busy period, but I feel it's a work in progress for the January period. And I feel some ground can be made. Anything you build under Capricorn or Saturn energy is slow moving, but you build it for a lifetime. And that's really what you want. You want solid foundations. That's what the Capricorn energy is all about. Goals, construction, structure, strategy, you know, moving forward step by step with dogged determination. Okay. So as I said, the 10th house energy, Saturn rules the 10th house. You've got Saturn here. So the 10th house is everything I've mentioned: career, responsibilities, achieving things, what you want to achieve. It's also your fame, your and your notoriety, your reputation. It's also to do with your public status. Everything to do with that. It can be authority figures or authoritative institutions. You may be dealing with that as well. Or you could be having a mentor. Saturn can sometimes be a mentor or an authority figure coming into your life to help you with something. It can also be working very hard at your career, working forward, or working on whatever it is that you're doing currently. That's a big project in your life. It's going to be governed by that. So in some cases, it can be father figures or authority figures in your life, so take it as it resonates. But we've got at the bottom part of Fortune, beautiful card coming in, and then at the top we've got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. So the 10th house also can represent the mother, so it depends on how your chart is set up. So part of Fortune is a wonderful card. It's a card of destiny and fate, but it's also a card of increase. So I feel you're going to be challenges coming up for you, but I feel you're going to be successful in them, because the part of Fortune is about getting to your success. It's also about rewards. It's about notoriety, rising up in this. You're going to be in the spotlight in some way. Okay, so people may be watching you, or your career may be taking off, or your fame may be taking off. It's like you're in the spotlight in some way, or you are being rewarded for an achievement. Things could be falling in your lap. It's lady luck or good fortune is smiling on you with this card. It can also obviously be taking on a lot of responsibility as well. But it can also be to do with some triggering events or things that may be happening, and January is littered with that. It could be something that is going to really stir the waters and your inherent talents and gifts and abilities or skills, things that you kind of take for granted or are inherent in you, or you just naturally do without even thinking, are going to sort of start rising up. And it could be that rising up of those talents or skills or abilities that are starting to get noticed, or you can monetize them, or you can use them to build something going forward, something that is going to be important in your life, or it's going to bring you greater success, or it could be, as I said, notoriety, or just good fortune, you know. So it's a very fortuitous energy, this, and it's also like your pot of gold. In some cases, it can be an aspect of your life which you haven't really focused on, or something that you've overlooked, and it's coming up in your 10th house. So it's going to display in this area of experience for you. And something could just trigger something to come out that you kind of just thought, oh, well, I can do that. It's no problem. You've always been able to do it, but now it's in the spotlight and it's being noticed, you know, and it's rewarding whatever it is that's coming. It's going to bring rewards, or it is rewarding, or it's successful for you. So now during the course of this, I feel there will be challenges, obviously. And moving forward, because Saturn rules this house, you've got Saturn here. I feel there are going to be a lot of challenges with regards to this, but you will be successful in them. The Saturn energy is about patience. It's about perseverance, and you've got perseverance here. And the 10th house can be about that. It's about building. It's about strategy. It's about systems, and moving forward with determination to your goals, you know. And it can be slow progress. So you may be wishing things would move quicker here, but this is about building, all right, about achievement, ambitions, goals, and so on. And the Saturn energy can sometimes be very very decisive about anything in your life that is kind of built on a wobbly foundation, or is not steady, or was never built on anything really stable, whatever it may be. The Saturn energy is kind of in the general chart here. So it's saying that that will fall away. And then you've got to build, you take your wisdom and your experience that you gain from that, whatever happened, and then you build a new foundation for life. And whatever you build under the Saturn energy is long lasting. So make sure that you take your time, that you do it properly and step by step. You know, it's very planning oriented. So I feel there's a lot of planning to be done, determination, goals, perseverance, stamina, all of that comes in with Saturn. Okay, but Saturn is there to build you up, all right, to build whatever it is you're trying to create. It's to build it up and make it steady. And then you've got a really good platform for life, a strong foundation for life. In some cases, it can also be to do with health issues. This can be to do with aspects of the parts that support you in your body, the strong parts of your body, the strong and the stretchy parts. So this can be your teeth, skeletal structure, your bones, your tendons and your ligaments. Okay, without those you would literally be a blob on the floor. So those parts, you've really got to look after them. So there may be issues rising up to do with that, or it could be that you're just building very strong foundations at this time, and you're going to need the Saturn energy. Okay, but Saturn is very realistic, all right, very realistic, very practical, methodical, and there's no quick fix with Saturn around. Okay, very realistic look at everything. There's no rose-tinted spectacles when Saturn is around. All right. So in amongst all of this, you are probably going to be seeing a few challenges. And you've got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. So if you are coordinating people, sort of figures around you at this time, whether it's career oriented or whatever project you're working on, when you're coordinating things, you can be stretched to the limit. But you've got part of fortune. As I said, you've got a very fortuitous card right behind you. So there will be rewards and achievement. But in the meantime, Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So even though there may be trying circumstances or things are tricky, just keep coming back to the unconditional love. This is also giving without expecting a reward. So this may be a career situation or a fame situation for you. It may be that you need to do this in order to engender a harmonious and happy outcome. Come back to the unconditional love and look at things from this point of view, and that will help to smooth things over at this time. Now, we have also got here Princess of Autumn. So it's a very studious energy, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So try and bring these qualities in to your life, especially into this house, I feel. It says here, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Then it also says well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So this could be all these things that you're planning and preparing for. It says well thought out plans that go perfectly. All right, so this is the structure that Saturn's trying to give you, the systematic movement forward. She's going to back you as well. Very practical energy, but also there's books and things to be learning. So you may be learning something, or you may want to learn something. Certainly with the part of fortune rising up, this can be skills or talents or abilities which you've, as I said, you've not really accessed, or you haven't honed them. You've just accepted it's part of who you are. This is what you can do. But this says you can monetize, or you can hone those skills, and that may be through studying or learning, or just understanding more about what it is that you can do, or what is rising up under pressure here, okay, in you, your skills or abilities, and you can actually really hone those abilities, and that's the kind of energy she brings in. There may be a studying or books that you need to be looking at, or whatever the case may be. And then it says needing a little push to get going. And that I feel will come in once the void of course moon has passed. But it certainly is a very strong methodical energy, but it's a learning energy as well. So I feel you are going to be learning a lot during this process. All right. And Saturn can also be about that. The road to authority and maturity and wisdom takes time and effort. Okay. So now we have also got the fourth house coming in. So this is the house of home. So this could be relocation, which, as I said, with the Mercury retrograde, that could be happening. But so it could be that you're changing your home, or you are improving your home. It could be renovation, or you could be it could also be to do with the atmosphere or the people in your home, something to do with that. But anything home related or house related to the actual physical structure. It can also be to do with your relationship to your family, your background, your foundation, your roots. And this can be your ethnic identity and your ancestry, whatever is appropriate for you. It's your relationship to that. All right. So fourth house comes in, so everything to do with anything to do around those issues. Now we have got here at the bottom a void of course moon, and then we've got at the top green Tara, start delegating. So I feel there's a lot going on. It could be a move or a relocation or a change within the home environment, people going or coming or renovation, whatever the case may be. Now void of course moon is saying it's like a shadow period when this occurs. So for a while, it may coincide with the Mercury retrograde, or it may just be a separate issue. It may pass quite quickly. Normally the void of course is when the moon is between signs, it goes into a shadow period. And it says here things are not what they seem. Okay, so things are not what they seem. So this could be that everything that you are worrying about in this house may not come to pass. Okay, it can also be that you may feel that there's a delay, or there's a frustration, or something has occurred and you kind of missed it, or you weren't able to take advantage of it, or you couldn't act on it. In some cases you may want to fix something under this energy. You may have felt something, you either overlooked something, or an opportunity you got missed somewhere along the line, or you just want to go in and fix or do something and you can't just at the moment. This is a pause period. Okay, it's saying don't exert a lot of energy and time into initiating something or starting something new until this energy has passed. Just stay as you are, continue in your normal routine. It's a wonderful time for meditation, planning, dreaming, and preparation. This is a preparation card, because once the moon moves into its new sign, then you can move forward and you can be guided by the light of the moon. But she's in shadow during this period. All right. So don't put a lot of time and effort into something, launching or initiating, because it just won't come off. It either won't work, or you'll get the wrong result. Okay, so just stay as you are for the while until you feel this energy shift. Okay, so it may come in the form of a delay, or it could be that something that it could be things going on around you, storms overhead, and it just says just detach and just let it be. All right, just detach and let it be. It could also be around family issues. You could be grappling with family issues right now. So it says just detach and let it be. Stay as you are for now, and just go into that contemplation mode and let the storm pass past you without interference and trying to get involved and trying to fix or change something. Just let it go for now, because the opportunity will come once you're out of this phase, and then you can move forward. But you need to prepare in the meantime. All right. So when you do get the go ahead, and if you have got a few things that you need to see to, then it says green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So this is saying that when you get the go ahead, or when you are actually going to move into action in this regard, it's saying that none of us are all superheroes or superwoman or superman. We do also need help. So don't be afraid to delegate certain tasks out. Okay. You also need to delegate to give yourself time to rest, contemplate, and spend time on your own, just to rest and rejuvenate, and also so that you can make very good decisions. Okay, because there are going to be decisions that need to be made here. So it's saying just consolidate, plan things, but plan time in for yourself so that you get a break to make to go within and to formulate how you're going to move forward or make decisions. All right, but delegate, get others involved, and farm tasks out so that you're not carrying the full weight here. Okay, because otherwise it could make you very tired. All right, so during this pause period, get yourself organized, get yourself prepared, so that you can take advantage when the energies shift. Now, we have got the 7th house energy here. So this is your relationship house. So this is normally a love relationship, or a committed relationship, as in an engagement or a marriage, or you may be just going into from a love affair to a more formal relationship, or you could already be married, and this is the unfolding of that as you move through time. It can also be business partnerships if that's more appropriate for you, or it could be any other close personal relationship, one-on-one in your life, which is important at the moment, always needs a lot of attention right now. So it can also be the lower courts may come in with this as well, but it's relating, any form of relating, and how you relate, and how you go about that, and everything around relationships and partners. Okay, but this is normally close personal one-on-one. So now we've got at the bottom Aquarius, I know, and then at the top we've got Freya, bold. All right, so for whatever, whether it's a love relationship or a business partnership or whatever the case may be, it's saying that you are going to be getting glimpses of the future. Yes, there are a few testing times coming up, but you're going to be getting glimpses of the future, or you're going to want to be moving forward in some way. You may be seeing trends, or seeing a way forward right now, and you could also just be intuiting that, but it could also be that there could also be a friendship base that is required in the 7th house. So if you are in a relationship or a partnership, it's saying that building up a friendship is going to be very beneficial. Okay, the Aquarius is a more friendship based. Okay, it's a higher octave of the love. It's more of a universal love. So apply that into your situation so that you can bring the friendship, make a good strong foundation of friendship so that you can move the relationship forward. It could also be that either you or your person, or the person you are involved with here, is a bit aloof or just pulled back at the moment, or not fully invested emotionally. That could also be happening. Or it could be that the person is more Aquarian by nature, and they are looking at the wider picture, and they're not overly emotionally involved. Sometimes that can be, and that could just be a phase that they're going through for various reasons. All right, but it could also be that you may have other friends or acquaintances or people that you consider friends or are like friends that may be very supportive and loyal to you in this house. So they may be helping you in some way, shape or form, whether it's with a relationship or whether it's a business partnership or whatever the case may be. Okay. Now, it could also be that travel is going to be coming in here in the 7th house. So if you've got a partner or a friend, a relationship, and you're not in the same place, then travel may be coming in. To go and see them, or they may be coming to see you, or whatever the situation may be. Or it could be, as I said, business related. So travel is possible. It's also about perspective. Aquarius is about perspective, and seeing a bigger picture at this time, but also the future does come in. You're trying to get an idea of the future, or making plans for the future. There may be a surprise element to this as well, whether you're going to surprise this person or they're going to surprise you, whatever the case may be. But Uranus rules Aquarius, and that's always expect the unexpected. So it's got that kind of element to it. The person you're involved with or you're connecting with may be technologically advanced, or may have advanced ideas in that regard, or they may just be different or unusual, or just very not somebody that you would normally go for, or somebody that you would normally connect. And if it's business, they may be technologically advanced or have good ideas in that regard. But take it as it resonates, depending on the nature of the relationship here. If it's a love relationship, it's saying Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. All right, so it's saying flirt, enjoy your body, enjoy this relationship, and flaunting, show them what you've got. Okay, and love your body and love your energy. All right, she's very much about that. And be adventurous and try new things. And certainly with Aquarius, this is about trying new things. Okay, so whether this is within a love relationship or a business situation, it's saying be adventurous, try new things, and go for it, and be bold in your actions, and flirt if it's a love relationship as well. Now, we have also got here, we've got a Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. So this could be a person coming in, who is a part of a relationship side, and it's saying falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So it could be something occurring in this house which may take you by surprise, or it could be that something is going to come up which is going to be emotional for you, and it could be the falling in love, or it could be something else that is occurring. And you've got Mawu here, which is about grounding. Okay, Mawu, Mother Earth. She's saying, ground yourself by spending time in nature, walking with your feet on the earth, and spending time, just sitting on the ground or gardening or whatever the case may be. So make sure that you are grounded. She's got many other qualities. I'll get to those shortly. But it could be that this is coming in. It could also be that with this flirtatious energy, it could be that you need to bring this into your relationship. Okay, it's been mentioned twice. So romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. It could be that you want to surprise your person by traveling to them, something like that, or you just want to bring that energy into your relationship. And it's a very light, very flirtatious, very emotional energy, this. So it could be that you just need to bring that in to the situation, but just keep your feet on the ground still, make sure that you are still grounded. Now, again, we have, this could also be represented by this person or somebody that you're going into a partnership with. We've got King of Spring, and it says innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. So this could be this person, or it could be another person that is coming in, either to do with your career or some other aspect of your life at this time. And they could be embodying the energy of the King of Spring. This is action-oriented, very capable person, knows exactly what they want. And they're very courageous. They've got the lion in the background, and a very busy, very capable person, all right, but action-oriented. And so innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. So this person may be represented by this energy. And they're a king, so they know exactly what they want. They're also very loyal. It could also be that you may need to bring these qualities in to your life, or bring them into you, and bring them into your energy and awareness. All right. It can also represent a financial windfall, so that may be coming in via the part of fortune as well. Whether this is a result of an achievement that you've done, or some other windfall that's coming to you, some lady, good fortune smiling on you. It also says your leadership skills are needed now. So I feel this is to do with your 10th house as well, the career, the fame, the reputation, your public status, etc. It could even be to do with your home, taking leadership and start delegating. It could also be even in the relationship, so taking leadership in some way, all right? And it says an unexpected supporter of your cause. So it looks to me like somebody could also step forward, maybe a male figure, or it could be somebody who has these qualities. Somebody could be stepping in to assist you in some way, but it could be unexpected, and maybe this is the surprise coming in as well. But somebody could very well be stepping forward to assist you at this time. But it's a very innovative and very action-oriented energy. And then lastly, we have got Mawu, Mother Earth. So this could be related to your career as well. Environmentalism or anything associated with that may come in. And it could also even be humanitarian, or associated with humanitarian issues that involve the earth, or being custodians or guardians of the earth. It could also be that it's time to clear up toxic things in your environment. So this can be chemicals, waste, things that need to be recycled, whatever the case may be. It's saying that do all you can to sort your environment out, and if you can, help the earth in some way, shape or form, or support a body that does that. But the other aspect of her is that about grounding, all right, connecting to the earth. Very important to do that, so that you feel nurtured, and it helps to align your energy as well. Okay, Libra, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and please stay on for the love reading if you'd like to. And otherwise, take care, and I will see you next time. Hello, Libra. Welcome back to your love reading. And if you're new, I hope you enjoy the reading. This will be for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone. So whether you're just starting now on a relationship, or at the very beginning, or whether you've been together for some time, just take the information and apply it to your situation. So now I've already shuffled and laid out the cards, and if you can, please just like and share, or like and subscribe, or comment, and that will also help to to move the videos around YouTube. So for the situation that you've got at the moment, it seems to me that there is this is a you're very much in a growth cycle with this relationship. Either this relationship is going to grow you, both of you, and really going to bring out potential, or you are in a growth cycle. If you've been together for some time already, then this is about being involved in this growth cycle. It's kind of allowing, you're allowing the energy to unfold. You're allowing things to move along, because you're going to get a lot out of the relationship. There's a lot of rewards which could come from it. It is either rewarding currently, or if you're only just at the start of it, that I feel you see that there is potential and reward in this, certainly in this relationship. So it's also about hope, and it's a very encouraging energy. So I do feel that whatever is going on currently, that there is a positive outlook, and but it's going to grow you, and there are going to be twists and turns, but nonetheless, I feel that you will get clarity as you go along, and just hang in there, and see how you go. You probably will have to be quite flexible about how you go about it, and with various things that may be occurring. Each relationship is unique, and so none of us have the same situations, but overall it's about growth, it's about potential, and there's reward in this. But you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, both of you. This is your Moonology, the step out of your comfort zone North Node card. North Node has always got destiny and fate on it. Okay, so this relationship has that in it, and so it's about stepping out of your comfort zone. It's exactly that. It's going to test you in certain ways. It's going to ask certain things of you, and it's about adapting and being flexible to that, because you know that it's a cycle of growth, and you know that there's reward, and you know that there is potential in this. All right, so it's a case of, it's the journey that you're on. It's not so much the destination, it's the journey. But along that journey, you're going to be asked certain things, to go after things that may scare you, or do things that may scare you. In other words, you may have to take a step in a new direction, or try new things, or explore new avenues, compared to what you have been in before, what you've done before. Whether this is a long-standing relationship and now you're entering another growth phase, whatever it may be. Okay, but it's got this date of destiny and fate about it, so it's a strong connection from that regard, and it's definitely it's been brought into your life to grow you, both of you. Okay, but it's also about moving forward in some way. It's got a very progressive energy. It's your North Star. It's important. It's part of your life purpose, and it's got this like right place, right time kind of energy about it. So there may be a lot of synchronicity around this relationship as well. Now we have also got a moment's joy. So this is the divine door, and it says, "Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will." So it seems to be that time, or timing, is important in this, but I feel it's time through the hourglass. So this may not be a fast-moving relationship. It may have taken place over a long period of time. As I said, you may have already been together and you've been through all the different ups and downs and twists and turns, or it could be that you're only just at the beginning stages, and it's going to unfold. It's following a specific timing, which is not yours. Okay, this is the universal timing, but it's also saying a moment's joy, and I feel this is to do with making memories along this journey. You're making memories, and that's what a moment's joy is. It's a captured moment in time, and a moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So this is something that your hearts must be in. It's something that you are allowing through your will, and you're moving forward on the journey, and it's about capturing those moments as you go along and savoring that journey, because this is not going to be fast moving. It's an hourglass, so it's following a specific path and a specific timing, and you've just got to, you just see the potential in it and the reward in it, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. So now on your side, we've got sextile. So you're seeing opportunity here. I feel you're recognizing the reward. You're recognizing that this is a growth opportunity for you. You're seeing that. I think you've recognized that in this relationship, and I feel that you're willing to collaborate. You're willing to synchronize your energy. You're trying to develop it and welcome it, and you may be trying to develop yourself in this regard as well. How you're responding in the relationship, are you communicating, and just allowing and creating opportunities as you're going on. But it's a very supportive energy, is the sextile, very supportive energy, and it's open to communication. And I feel you're synergizing your energies with it, and I feel you're open to where it's going with at this time. Now, the divine door you've got is inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So just take heart in that, all right? I feel you are on the right path. Certainly with the North Node, that is the case. You're following your North Star. You're following a very specific, fated and destined journey. But it's saying that don't have any fears. Don't be fearful that you are not on the right track here. You are on the right track, okay? You're definitely on the right track. And so just let go of any fears with regards to that, and just follow the opportunity, follow everything as it's unfolding for you, but just bring in the communication and the welcome the opportunities, to move forward. Now, your person has got Uranus. They've got Uranus, and they've also got draw down the moon. So I feel that they are they could very well be going through an awakening. Perhaps you've triggered this in them, or they are just going through their awakening right now. It could also be that they are seeking to bring a breakthrough in this. They want to bring a breakthrough, or they're working on that, and they could even be wanting to surprise you, because Uranus can be surprises. It can literally be expect the unexpected, all right? So they may be either this is their nature, or they're trying to bring something unexpected in. They're trying to bring this breakthrough through and move the relationship forward. So there's surprise, there's that expect the unexpected with Uranus. It can be very quick moving, fast moving energy as well. But they may want to do this, but it's following a specific period, and there's timing involved here. So they may also want to really break free of other aspects in their life at this time. They may want to move forward quickly out of that, but there's just various types of things occurring perhaps on their side. But I think they want to bring a breakthrough, and they could be quite innovative. They could also be quite, they could be brainstorming. It's kind of got that energy about it, But as I said, they could also be going through an awakening within themselves, either with regards to the relationship or the nature of it, because it's got this destiny and fate attached to it. So this could really have woken them up in a lot of ways, So they could be going through that. Now, their divine door, draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild good night. So I feel they're dreaming. I think they're dreaming about you and about the relationship. But I think they're trying to bring magic into this relationship, and that certainly can be Uranus, right? I feel they're trying to bring this magic in. They're trying to harness that for themselves. I feel they're going to try and surprise you, or they're going to try and bring in a breakthrough, or some kind of something unexpected. I feel they want to do that, or they may be thinking about it, or they're trying to come up with a solution. Something maybe that either it's to do with timing, or where you are located, or whatever is occurring. Something they're trying to bring this on board. They're trying to bring that in. And they're dreaming, but they're also trying to bring the magic in, and perhaps surprise you, or bring that magical aspect into the relationship. Now, we have got discipline here. So I feel this may be to do with time and patience. I think that's what this is about. You've also got opposition energy. Opposition is always about balance. So I feel that they may be quite different from you, or they may have come from a different background to you, or their approach may be different. All right. And one or either of you may be quite disciplined in your approach, or the other one is more spontaneous. So they could also, one or either of you could be working on that. They may be trying to work on being more spontaneous. But certainly there's a balance of opposites here, balancing energy. You may be mirroring them, they may be mirroring you, and that's part of your relationship path, the mirroring, and seeing parts of yourself in them and vice versa, and that could be triggering as well. Okay, but it is definitely about finding the middle path between these two, and also bringing out the best of both energies. So bringing out the best of their energies, bringing out the best of your energies, and then bringing them together. How is that going to happen? How are you going to balance these energies? Because it seems like quite powerful energies. It's also about bringing aspects of yourselves or your relationship to consciousness, to bring it into awareness. And that's possibly what the mirroring is about, all right? But I feel there's some discipline required here. It's on one, it could be on their side, or there could be aspects of them that you are seeing in yourself, whichever the situation is. But this is about, I feel, about patience and perseverance, to follow this journey, all right? Maybe it's not an easy journey, but it is requiring some discipline in some regard here. Maybe one of you wants to rush in and the other one is taking more time, okay? Now, the bottom of the divine doors, there it is. It says, intuition, simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels, all right? So I feel that this is how you're going to use to guide as you move along, all right? So how does it feel? How does the communication feel? Because they may be a little bit erratic. Maybe sometimes they talk to you and then sometimes they don't, or they you kind of can't get a full read on them, whatever the situation. But it's saying that you come to know truth by the way that it feels, all right? So use your intuition to navigate at this time. Then we've also got gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. So this energy is just before the full moon. So it's a very ripe energy. So I feel it's saying that you're very close to getting where you need to be, or to reach a certain stage or a milestone, whatever the case may be. I also feel that one or either of you, or maybe both of you, is making big life changes, or wanting to make big life changes. And this is to do with this destiny and fate, because the North Node can bring incredible changes in. And once you start on that path, it can really be life-changing, all right? So maybe one or either of you realizes that things have to change, or things in their lives, systems and structures need to change, and choosing to move forward on that. But I feel it's going to take patience, and let go of worry and concern about it. Just take your time, move forward, because it's a very good investment of your time and energy, all right? And as I said, with this gibbous moon, it's saying that there's just a bit further to go. There's a bit more planning. There's a few tweaks and adjustments that have to be made as you go along. But remember, it's a journey, all right? It's the journey that you're on, and it's the journey that you've chosen. There's nothing to fear. You're on the right track, and you will get there, but it's a case of just adjusting your sails as you move along. So be a little bit flexible, and just keep going, and be alert, and be aware, and just move forward step by step, and I feel that you will get there. Okay, Libra, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and have a great month, and carrying on into February. There's going to be a lovely conjunction between Venus and Mars on the 13th of February, so just before Valentine's Day, and it's in Capricorn, so I feel it's going to be very constructive, joining together. It's a building, foundational conjunction, but Venus and Mars don't often get together. They're eternal lovers of the zodiac, so I feel that will be something to look forward to. Anyway, take care, and I will see you next time.